Mastercraft is a company that will provide you the best interior solution when you need it. Question is, what is the secret behind all this spectacular design and outcome? Well, let's check it out.
Hi, my name is Yap. I'm project manager for Mastercraft Design Group. I'm very happy work from here, so I enjoy my working environment. Our company is actually, we have a CIDB cert, and also we are the ISO company. Everything will be kept in recording and reporting. First of all, the way we have handled for this project, we will get this coordination from this sales team, design team, to solve up those discrepancy or gray zone to ensure everything is in order. We will study first for this work order and BQ descriptions. So after that, we will start to mobilize. The way we handle for this site work, we will always to ensure our site conditions is not discrepancy with the drawings, and then we always coordinate with the subcontractor according to the specs and detailing to minimize the mistake and discrepancy. Normally for this example, semi-D extension fully involved to this architectural and ID design is almost about 1 year from the design stage, then up to the quotations being provided and confirmation everything. So we will start work for physically start work during the progress until handover. The last stage we will go for this defect liability snag list. After that we will get a handover letter to client to sign off. We have provide 1 year warranty for what we have done according to the BQ.
Like I've said, if you're looking for a solution maybe in interior design or renovation, well, check out Mastercraft. Mastercraft is a company that will provide you the best interior solution when you need it. Question is, what is the secret behind all this spectacular design and outcome? Well, let's check it out.
Hi, I'm designer. My name is Zing. Basically, I will setting out a schedule of the project, and I will organizing and coordinating of the schedule keeping it on track, so I will make sure that won't delay and drag for the project. The sales team will come up order form. After that, based on the deadline, and we started with the project. Before we come out with the design, I will came out a design solution. After that, I will present and communicate with the clients by means materials, drawings, and where necessary sample boards, so the clients can visualize every aspect of the intended of design and the decor. Yeah, it's depending on the needs of the clients. Honestly, I respect how this company develop its employees, and I hope that in my future, I will managing my own team and helping to expand my own development.
Like I've said, if you're looking for a solution maybe in interior design or renovation, well, check out Mastercraft.
Good evening, everybody. Yes, it has been a long while and we are glad to be back. So tonight we're going to talk about renovation, and a lot of people now are getting your apartment now that all the MCO, EMCO is over, and I'm sure a lot of you are excited to build your dream home and get your ID need. So tonight with my colleague, we are going to talk to you about renovation. What are the steps to renovation? Before that, let me bring in my colleague. Please help me to welcome Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Good evening.
Hi, Alex. Hi,
Yeah,
everyone. I'm Aaron, and
yeah,
also the sales consultant of Mastercraft. Hi.
yeah. So, tonight we're going to talk about renovation, the big word renovation. So, before we go into renovation, let's talk about Mastercraft. Let's talk about what do we do. Why don't you tell our friends out there who Mastercraft is and what do we do?
Okay. In market, Mastercraft is provide one-stop renovation service like A to Z, so you can avoid a lot of time to find some like plumber, electrician, etc. A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. So as a company, we are providing the holistic solution. We have our in-house team. So when you engage us as a house owner, you don't need to be looking for plumber lah, aircon lah, plaster ceiling lah. So basically, when you engage us, you get more or less like a one-stop solution to your renovation needs.
Yeah.
So, Aaron, what are some of the projects that we have successfully done in the past?
We do a lot like Center Point, United Point,
Wow.
and
Uh,
Mizumi.
in,
Yeah.
In United Point, how many units did we do? About 100 units, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Sentul Point, we did about 200 units.
200 something. Yeah.
And currently, we still have clients looking for us in Sentul Point. Is that so? From what I
Yeah.
see?
Yeah, correct.
So even sub-sale buyer came and looked for us for their renovation need as well. Besides these two, I heard you are also covering Mizumi, M Centura. Any other place?
Trinity Lemanja Ekatpong, and also at Segambut, Kesevel, Riana Tutamas.
So I will show these are some of the sample of, I think currently a lot of the houses that our owners get are generally very basic, and this is what we do when Mastercraft go in. This is a before and after of Central Point residents. Okay, so let's talk about what is so unique about Mastercraft product. Like a lot of people say, outside there got so many provider. Why should they look for Mastercraft? What is so unique about our offering?
Okay. First, our material like melamine board, we are using the top grade melamine board like how to say?
Our
water resistant.
material is fire and water resistance, and
Yeah.
we are the only company in Malaysia that is certified to have this up to 500 hours. Means if there's a leakage in the kitchen cabinet, right, 500 hour will be like about a week.
Yeah.
Correct? A week and
more than a week.
So if they can repair the leakage within a week, basically the cabinet would not have any, what do you call that? They call moisture retention, or it will not get damaged.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about renovation then. So Jenny, what are the steps to renovation? Jenny, when you talk to a some of our customers, right, what are the general steps to renovation? Where do they start? How do they start?
Okay, the first, check defect inspection. Okay, the first thing you need to do. So how you find the inspector to do for you? Okay, you can engage with us. We are also provide the service for you. Okay, for defect inspection. Okay.
And our inspection, the inspector is from a third party, not Mastercraft itself, right?
Yeah.
So they have a professional team that will actually inspect the property on their behalf, and they will also get a full report of how the condition of the house, and they will also mark using sticker where are some of the defects, so that
Yeah.
with this report they can then take it on with the developer for any defect rectification.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
this homeowners, this is your first step. You must first, when you get your property, you must make sure that the property is ready, because there are time where we do renovation when the property maybe have internal leakage. So when we do renovation, then the renovation is we can't go on now. So with the leakage, it disturbs the whole renovation. So the first step when you get your property is either come to us, where we will look for an inspector and then also handle some of the major defects. So there are some of the minor defect, for example, some scratches at the wall or minor one during renovation. If it's part of the package, we will also help you to touch up. So then you can also save some time waiting for the developer for defect rectification. So Aaron, based on your experience, how long roughly does a developer take to do defect rectification?
Okay, around 1 month or 1 month something. So client, if the defect team delay the defect more than 1 month, you can go to complain and chase them to fix your defect.
Yeah, so this is some of the things that as a homeowner you need to put into consideration before you even talk about renovation. Because if the defect is not done, any contractor or ID company cannot come in and do to start your renovation. So this needs to be handled, and of course, it's very important that you follow up closely with the developer. Okay, let's go to step 2. Okay, what do we do in step 2?
Okay, pre-design consultation. So we can discuss about your idea, like what design themes you want, like the cabinet, what type of cabinet you want to do,
Your
and also we
budget,
will to prepare
design
the
team.
quotation, also design.
Yeah. So I think this is where you meet our colleague Aaron, where he will sit down with you, take your layout, and then show you some design team. Like currently, what are the most popular design team currently, Aaron?
Muji.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
Muji.
Muji is very, very popular. So let me
Yeah.
see whether we have some Muji design to show you. Yeah, yeah. This is a sample of a Muji design, which is a very white base and natural wood color. So the whole house is very, very white. So these are some of the design team that when you sit down with our colleague Aaron, he will run through with you. What are your options available? Some like industrial design, some like modern contemporary. That is where you can then select your design team, and based on your requirement and budget, Mastercraft via Aaron will be able to give you a quotation. Roughly, Aaron, to do up a house, let's say about 1,000 square feet, roughly, just we talk about basic renovation, plaster ceiling, kitchen cabinet, island, wardrobe, TV panel, and some lightings and aircon. Roughly, how much would it cost for a basic unit?
If for basic unit is around 30K something.
Yeah, so about 30,000. So as a estimate, we always tell our owners that if let's say you buy a house approximately 500,000, so you need to budget between 8 to 10% for your renovation budget.
Yeah,
So generally that
correct.
would be a good target in terms of expectation. So after you get your design consultation, of course, Aaron will come out with a quotation, and also will give you a rough 2D layout in terms of what you get and what to expect. Okay, and from there, if you choose to engage us, so that's where Aaron will then work with our designer to give you the full drawings. Correct? What do they get
Correct.
in terms of full drawing? Can you explain more?
Okay, we will provide 2D drawing like floor plan, the painting plan, plug plan, and also we will provide 3D drawing and details drawing.
Yeah. So as compared to a lot of other renovator or ID, these are very important. I think a lot of I used to do my house last time without going through an ID. Now, if you ask me where is my plumbing, how it works, or where's my electrical, I wouldn't know. So I think as a homeowner, it's important when you renovate your company, you have a copy of this detailed drawing plan. I think that's where when you decided to do other renovation in the future, you have something to refer to. And I think this is also where we are different as an ISO company. Mastercraft as an ISO company, we always provide documentation to our client as part of the work. So once you finalize the 2D, 3D, and detail, how long, Aaron, does this process take? Generally from the time they do a pre-consultation with you to a quotation to signing of a detailed drawing. Jenny, how long would it take?
Will take around 1 month.
So it
And
will take about
also,
1 month.
yeah, and also during the time, we also can wait for the defect complete.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is if you do your defect and you do this design consultation, you can run parallel as the
Yeah.
developer doing your defect work. Mastercraft can then do your pre-design consultation, and all this will take about a month. And this is subject to minimal changes lah. So there are some homeowner who change 3, 4, 5 times. I think that's where sometimes it also drag on the whole process. So generally for Mastercraft, we offered up to 2 times, right? In terms
Yeah.
of design changes. So when Aaron or Mastercraft, we come to you, we will show you all the drawing. You go through page by page all the detail. Usually, if we go through the whole process, 2 time changes is more than good enough for us then to proceed with the next stage. So once you sign us off with the deposit, then we can then start with the M&E and wet work. Aaron, can you explain what this M&E and wet work is?
Okay, M&E means electrical work like light, fan, aircon, or the plug wiring, and also wet work like plumbing, concrete work.
Yeah, especially there are some of our clients who extend their kitchen part. So depending on developer, sometimes they allow some minor extension to the wet kitchen area, and that's where the wet work will happen. And usually in terms of renovation and ID, this is where we start the basic of the work and get the whole background, like the whole backbone to be prepared. And then once this is done, this is where then our factory will manufacture your cabinet based on your requirement and will bring in and do all the installation. Jenny, from start to cabinetry, Aaron, how long roughly does it take?
You mean
That means from
from
the time the client sign off the drawing, get
mhm,
the permit to renovate up to joinery, roughly how long would this take?
3 weeks.
3 to
Yeah,
4 weeks, depending on how
3 to 4
major the
weeks.
M&E.
Mhm.
Maximum about 4 to 5 weeks, maximum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
in terms of expectation for our client, you need to know you take 1 month for your rectification and defect, and within that 1 month is where you do up your design. After that, when we start work, you take about another month to reach to chemistry and joinery. Okay, then usually after that, then we do the touch up, and that's where your furnishing come in. So in terms of the timeline, Aaron, is it fair for me to say that from the point they engage us to the point they get their house will range between 6 to 8 weeks for a basic renovation?
Yeah. If for basic
Yeah,
renovation is around 6 to 8 weeks.
yeah. So 6 to 8 weeks, you're talking about 30,000 kind of renovation,
Yeah, correct.
1,000 square feet kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jenny, those are the 8 steps. That means you start from inspection to and defect up to pre-design consultation. From there is where Mastercraft will give you an official quotation. When you sign, from the day you sign the quotation and getting the permit for renovation, it will take between 6 to 8 weeks to get your unit up. And that's where you get to complete the whole unit roughly about 8 weeks lah. So currently, Aaron, I heard we have a very special promotion for our homeowners outside there. Could you talk about our campaign?
Yeah. We are doing the lucky draw campaign, and also we'll do around 3 months, 3 months campaign. So we
Okay.
until March, April, to May.
Okay, okay. So what will be in the lucky draw campaign? How roughly does the lucky draw campaign work? Could you tell our viewers?
Okay, so if you engage with our company, minimum 25K to entitle this lucky draw campaign. Okay, so if you sign on March this month, you will have two tier of chance to entitle the lucky draw.
So means if our buyer sign up any package with Mastercraft this month for the month of March, they instead of one time lucky draw, they actually get to draw 2 times, double the chance of winning lah. But instead
Double
of prize,
chance.
they
Yeah,
still get one prize lah. But they get
yeah, yeah,
double
yeah.
the chance as compared to, let's say, someone who signed up the campaign in April, they only get one lucky draw voucher lah. Am
Yeah,
I correct? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
correct.
So what are some of the prizes that our homeowner can expect?
Okay, our price is up to 3K lah. Okay, it's worth 3K. So we will get TV with 55 inches, and
Okay,
also queen bed, like other things.
okay, okay. So from the voucher here, I can see the first prize will be a Japanese or Korean TV, 55-inch worth 3,000, and
Yeah,
then we also have a Mocha vanity mirror or
Amoka.
equivalent,
Yeah.
3. So total there's 4 prize. Am I correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, good. So for our owners out there, so if you're looking for your home renovation, grab this opportunity. So if you're getting the first prize, there's a good 3,000. Aaron, there is a comment from a viewer who want to ask us about what is the difference between detailed drawing and 3D drawing. Could you explain that to our Stephen Leong?
Okay, hi, Stephen Leong. Our 3D drawing is just for visual. You can see the tools of design like color, where's the door and drawer, anything inside. Okay, so it's if for the details drawing, we mentioned all the measurement, like the door size is how much. Okay, the height, the depth, the width, anything we mention in the details drawing. So we'll avoid of a lot of mistake lah or misunderstand.
Okay, okay. So, Stephen, basically, detail drawing provides you an exact detail, including measurement in the height, length, and width, whereas the 3D give you a feel of how it looks like lah. So, I think there is one who asked about rental. So, I think in terms of rental, you may not need to go for the full package. We have some smaller package for rental. Like for rental, maybe you don't need to do extensive plaster ceiling. You may not need to invest in a big island or a big kitchen. So we have a investor package ranging from how much, Aaron? Jenny, for a rental package?
If for rental package, around 30K.
Also around 30K lah. 20K,
Yeah.
right? 20K.
20K something or 30K.
So
You
it,
can
it
do.
really depends on what the homeowner look for. Sometimes there are some homeowner who go for loose furniture. Those may be cheaper, but the challenge is the longevity and the durability lah. So in
Yeah.
terms of why some of the homeowner come with us for the renovation is longevity. When you have a proper built-in cabinet, you're also maximizing the size, and also is more durable and long lasting lah. Okay, and if there's any more question on the floor, we are more than happy to answer your question. Please post your question, and me and Aaron will be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Okay, I don't see any more question. So, Aaron, if they want to come and visit our showroom, what do they do?
Okay, you can contact my number. Okay, below here, my contact. You can make appointment with me. So we welcome to visit lah. Welcome to visit our showroom at PJ.
Okay, yeah. So due to COVID-19, all viewing of the showroom is strictly by appointment. You can call Aaron at 010-829-3537. Okay. Or if you can't get Aaron, you can also call our hotline. Our hotline is running below at 016-588-3537. Okay, I think with that is the end of the day. We have covered this topic about step to renovation, and we also have some exciting packages for some of our homeowners to come and talk to you and grab advantage to win a $3,000 worth of TV. Okay, so with that, I want to thank you, Aaron, for your time, and I want to thank all our viewers tonight for coming on board. And we will end this with a video about Mastercraft.
Okay, remember,
So if you want to find an expert to design or renovate your house, Mastercraft Design is your right choice. Here's why. With more than 16 years of experience, specialized in interior design and renovation services, Mastercraft consistently striving to be the top interior design company in Malaysia. Mastercraft is always being trusted with fine workmanship, delivering quality services, and offers up to 1-year warranty on all construction works. Mastercraft is certified by ISO 9001-2015, Ministry of Finance Malaysia, and CIBD Malaysia. Throughout these spectacular years, Mastercraft had won multiple awards, including the Outstanding Young Malaysian 2017, Grandeur International Business Award 2017 and 2018, SME 100 Awards 2015, the Malaysia Book of Record 2018, and so on. So if you want a solution, may it be in interior design or renovation, check out Mastercraft.